I have a really fucking. We just have fun, Eric.
Yeah, I mean, I've been fucking dying to talk about this shit since day one. You guys are like, no, let's not talk about fucking ketchup and mustard, dude. Well, I want to, man. I don't know that much, and this is what I know some shit about, okay?
Welcome to Joy Tactics, the podcast dedicated to all things joyful, joyous, and meeting as many celebrities as humanly possible. Hosted by Eric Rahill, Nate Veroni, and Jack Bensinger. Enjoy.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joy Tactics, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. My name's Eric Rahill, and I'm starting off the podcast about a liter into a Poland Spring, 1.5 liter bottle of water that I got at a gas station today. And I gotta say, these are a treat. The Smart Waters cost... No, Jack, you have one too?
I have
you have a baby size.
I have a baby size. This is all the water I've drinking today, stranded on an island style. And I got this one at the airport, Eric. So there's automobiles and planes. Nate, did you go on a train today?
I actually care about the environment. I'm using a hydro flask right now, and I've saved a lot of plastic waste.
So you must not know about the hydro flask fucking mines.
Yep.
They fucking have to mine those out of the fucking dirt. All that metal that you think is so easy to get. Well, guess what? There's families fucking mining for the hydro
That's probably 100% true.
Yeah, it is. And they're fucking clanging them like old blacksmiths. Making the hydro flask. Oh, I got to do a fucking purple one right now. Putting the NPR stickers on them. You don't know what pain you're causing across the world by trying to be all liberal.
Fuck pain.
Fuck pain.
But speaking of pain, we wanted to talk about something that is essentially the opposite of pain, unless it's the bad version of it.
Yeah.
But the topic is food. Ding.
Food, dude. Delicious foods.
Can you say food? Or
Can you spell
food?
Get my belly?
Hey.
Honestly, I can't believe we haven't talked about this previously because, this is probably the one thing in the world that gives people the most joy of anything else is the meals that you have and the meals that you share them with.
Mm-hmm. So I think we should organize this. I'm finally bringing my organizational skills and kind of workflow strengths to this podcast. And I think we should break it up. I think we should talk about food that we like to cook, snacks that we like to eat from the store, and then go into restaurants at the end, which is the treat. This is what people really want to know. They want to know our restaurant knowledge for the big cities.
That's great.
So...
Thank you for bringing your organizational skills. Finally, that's why we brought you on to the podcast initially, and
now that you're laid off, it's perfect.
I have been looking at my fucking resume, and it's saying shit like, just I can't even go into it.
The
but
Bear
it's
season 2.
Yeah, Bear season 2. It just says FX, FX March 2023 through March 2023. But no, seriously, food. We'll go into the history for a second. Long ago, we were foraging for this stuff, hunter-gatherers, before we knew how to farm, right? So it was berries and rabbits and venison, and that's how we're supposed to eat, but it's not as delicious as the farmed shit, right? You guys know this.
Of course. Well, the thing is, foraging, it's funny to remove ourselves from nature because...
Yeah.
Foraging is simply organic shopping, right? So if you go to the grocery store, you are foraging. You're just foraging
weirdly
in metal. Just instead of picking something out of the dirt, it's a piece of metal. So I encourage you to not remove yourself from nature so much like that. We're animals. You shouldn't be ashamed if you fucking get into fights at the airport or on a bike path. It's just a natural animalistic instinct to tear somebody to shreds.
It is.
But when it comes to cooking,
Oh, I was just going to say this. But eating that way, by the way, just the motion of that type of eating that food gives us amazing facial structures that are sorely missing from our society, the Western societies today. We used to chew on gristle and on bones, and I don't know where I heard this. It might have been Huberman. But we're eating too much soft processed stuff these days, and our faces look like shit because there's no muscles working in our jaws. Sorry, I'm getting pissed.
No. Sorry to cut you off, but it's called, and they're calling us the Go-Gurt generation.
No.
Google it.
No.
Because, and Nate, you're an expert on this because you're one of the biggest victims of it. Kids ate so much Go-Gurt that their face got all shaped all crazy, like that horse filter on TikTok that makes me fucking laugh like crazy.
I used to freeze them Go-Gurts. Put the Go-Gurt in the freezer, suck on it like a lollipop.
Yeah. That's cooking. Nate.
I feel like I've been freezing things more that don't need to be frozen, as I'm aging. Like I put a scone in the freezer.
Why?
And just ate it all frozen.
What the hell?
I read that. No, it makes me think about this story I just read about the youngest person to ever get Alzheimer's was just found in China at 17.
Do you think this is a sign?
And I think you might be in a similar bracket.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm fucking eating frozen scones. Well, man, the most psychotic thing I've ever seen frozen was when we were in Martha's Vineyard and I bought some Twizzlers for us watching a movie, and Jack put them in the freezer.
Why is that?
What
why is that
psychotic? That was messed up. I would
frozen Twizzlers.
Eric, hold on a second. First of all, that's not even the most psychotic thing that I put in the freezer on that trip.
Definitely. What else did you put in there?
Here's what I did. I got a bunch of fruit roll-ups, and I put one scoop of vanilla ice cream on top of each of them, like a plate of hors d'oeuvres, and I put the plate back in the freezer. And what shocked me, and then I was going to go give one to everybody, and what shocked me is that somehow in the freezer, all the fucking ice cream melted on that fucking plate. So then when I brought everything back out, I was basically just getting fucking laughed at because I came out with this plate of hors d'oeuvres all sweating down my fucking face.
I feel like everyone, my memory of that is like everyone just ignored you. Like they were just like, what? Like you just came out with this like the craziest plate of snacks anyone's ever seen in their life.
I came out with a plate of basically 8 scoops of ice cream melted onto a plate. I basically came out with a plate of melted ice cream and everybody didn't take me seriously.
It's a good instinct. Listen, it's a good instinct. What my ice cream order on that trip was mint chocolate chip with gummy bears and hot fudge. Okay. And I think there is something about those gummies being all a little bit frozen by the ice cream. And that sounds like a similar thing to the fruit roll-ups being.
Thanks, man.
For some reason, hearing my voice right now, it's making me feel disassociated. Talking about this for the first time in a while. I'm feeling like I'm watching myself doing this from about 10 feet above my head.
Oof.
So that could be a coming stroke. It could be something bad, but I'm going to fucking hold tight and rock this podcast fucking out.
Yeah. No. And guess what? If you want to have a panic attack crazy,
I don't get those.
No, I don't.
I don't get those, man. That's not me. You got me mistaken.
Of course. Well, all right. If somebody else wants to have a panic attack on this podcast, named Schmehill.
I don't know him. That's a different one.
All I'm saying is, man, that's going to be a good clip.
Oh, shit.
Dude, you guys aren't thinking about the clips, man.
Oh, you realize I'm always thinking about clips. I just don't have the technical know-how to create these.
In my head, I'm in a clip right now. Look at me. I'm probably on Instagram right now on a clip, on TikTok. Who knows what's going to happen? The clips are so good.
We should be pre-planning the clips like, all right, at fucking 12 minutes, I'm going to fucking
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let's tell a story about.
A great idea.
Oh, wow. If we had an hour-long podcast that was just
all clips,
1 minute, 61 minute clips that we all had written beforehand.
That's all people care about.
Yeah, they just want the fucking clips.
Why not?
Except for the real ones,
clip, don't you?
Except for the real ones.
Really? You all just like us for our clips. You don't even like us for who we are, man.
You don't even give a fuck about any of us or this podcast. All you want is a fucking clip, don't you?
God, fucking damn it. Look yourself in the mirror.
On this podcast.
No, we probably have, honestly, we probably have the opposite of that in reality because our clips get no fucking love and they're trash. I put out the worst clip on the planet last week.
We've been shadow fucking banned.
Well, my brain has shadow banned good ideas, apparently, fucking with that last clip I posted. Good God.
How many people have come up to you and told you that they're shadow banned and you have to go like, yeah, what the... Dude, I noticed.
Oh, dude. Yes. When I'm
you gotta
my
play along.
Influencer friends,
yeah.
Totally, man. Well, it's funny because I've been banished to the shadows my entire life. Sorry, go ahead.
I know, but you're just coming out. You're fucking coming out all bright like an angel, like a diamond.
Madeline Albright. Who's that?
Madeline Albright? I don't know, but I bet she was amazing. So we moved from a foraging society to a agricultural kind of beastly society.
A grocerizing society.
Here's what I want to say. An interesting thing that I've always felt that's connected me to history. I got an opportunity to go to Europe. Okay? I'll fucking say it. I went to Europe. I've talked about it before. Say it again. And on this trip, we were in Germany in a town called Baden-Baden. And yes, I stripped down naked with my dad and my brother. Didn't know we'd have to get all nude. I saw my dad getting rocked by a masseuse on a marble table, and I've never seen him look so vulnerable.
What do you mean rocked?
Wait, he was naked on a beach?
We were all naked. No. In this spa, we all got naked. And we
you just pulled a crazy Jack Benson right there by leaving out a bunch of context. And I know
the
story.
I did.
But I know the story. Yeah.
Fuck.
But
yeah.
I thought you were at a nude beach, but
no, I'm not with it right now. But no, it was a spa. And it was amazing. I love saunas. I love steam rooms. And this shit's got it all. And you're walking around naked with all sorts of Europeans, and whatever. That's fine. You get. And by the way, you get used to the nudity. You get to all my friends that are afraid to be nude. Listen, you just wait about 5 minutes. You get used to it. Okay. You get used to how God fucking made us.
Did we discuss?
So grow up.
Did we discuss that we went skinny dipping together as a 3-0?
Oh yeah, Martha, and that was on a beach.
I don't know if we did.
I can tell it from my perspective, or maybe Nate, you want to. Basically, we went to the nude beach portion of this larger beach. We're looking at some of the older people just walking around, being casual. We're gonna play frisbee. I turn around. Jack's got his little shorts off and his dinglings flopping around, and he's throwing that shit at me. And then it was kind of like from Zoolander when they're all riding around in that truck spraying each other with gasoline. That was the vibes. Where we were just so joyful. Wee! Throwing the front. And then Nate took it off, and then I'm like, all right, here it comes. Here comes the fucking the Coke can coming out of my pants. And you guys accepted it.
And then a shark came and ate the fuck out of all of us. We went in the water and we got fucking murdered naked.
No, but there was a freaky bug upon me. Remember that when I was naked?
Oh, that thing was right upon you, man.
That was up in my belly button, Matrix
and it could have climbed up in a pee-pee hole. But dude, you don't want to make it. Wait, so now, Nate, is that pretty much what your perspective was too?
That was exactly my perspective. I remember being shocked because I was looking over at Eric and we were playing like frisbee, and then I just looked over to the right and like you were just all of your clothes were off. Like it was just like out of nowhere, and I was like, oh shit, I guess we're like, I guess we're doing this.
So I've seen you guys naked before in the saunas, of course.
Yeah, many times. We've been to nude saunas.
Many times.
No, of course.
Yeah.
Do you think you could function in a nudist colony? Like if you were to live in one?
Not me. I'd be going boo 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 boo. No, of course
dude.
I could. I'm an adult. I'm a crazy.
They don't
adult.
play like that. People try to play off nudist colonies as it's non-sexual. It's no, those people are fucking freaks. Okay,
now, wait a minute.
They are trying to get their rocks off. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them are fucking weirdos. Okay, let's just say it.
Wild country, whatever it's called.
Wild country.
That was a nudist colony with clothes. Can I share my perspective on the frisbee thing?
Oh yes. And then I need to return to why I even brought up these saunas in the first place.
Okay, and then I need to return to something. Okay, and then I need to return to something a little bit before all this. Okay. So we will do that in this. Okay, we're perfect. Okay, so here's my perspective. We're on the nude beach. I'm with the 3-0. Joy Tactics, Eric Rahal, Nate, Joe, Verone, and Jack.
Shit.
Whatever.
Jealous much? If you're listening?
Relax. So then there's kind of this. We're on the nude beach, this and that. We're playing frisbee, the three of us, and I think, oh, this is funny. I'm going to throw the frisbee way past Nate on purpose so that he turns around, and then that's going to be my opportunity to completely get naked when he's not looking. And before I threw the frisbee over there, I looked at Eric and I did this. And you looked at me, but you, I guess, didn't understand what was about to happen. So I throw the frisbee past Nate. Nate turns around. He runs up the hill to get it. I take all my clothes off, and Eric is just kind of looking at me. And then he doesn't join in, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then Nate turns around with the frisbee. Nate doesn't look at me and throws the frisbee to Eric, and doesn't notice it. And then Eric throws it back.
You at all. I wasn't even looking at you.
No, not even a little bit. And then I'm out there for like 45 seconds at this point in the nude. No one's acknowledged it. And then Eric throws the Frisbee to me, and I see Nate track as the Frisbee's coming over to me. His eyes are following the Frisbee, and finally lands on me. And he basically his jaw dropped to the floor because I had that 16-inch flaccid all loose.
I saw that thing, that
crabs
python.
on it. I had all sorts of.
We are one of the most well-endowed If we could Voltron our penises into one single,
the sun would be all blocked
penis, out. It would. The sun would be fucking blocked out.
The clips
and the ground.
Not
too.
even gonna lie, NGL.
NGL, we got it like that.
Yep, every single. Yep.
It's so
crazy. Nah, probably not.
That was amazing. But anyways, below this spot in Baden-Baden, Germany, this was built on a ancient Roman spring, which I'm sure the Romans built it upon a indigenous German spring. You know, you're all taking everybody else's hot springs. But below, you could go into the ruins of the Roman sauna. And they had it built up, so you put on these headphones, and it's like a radio play ASMR where it's like blink, blink. You're hearing the water trickle down, and they're talking in fucking Latin, and they're translating it. And you go to the snack room. They had like a room where you can see they had big pots where they were eating snacks before they were going in the saunas.
Oh my god!
Come on, we're doing that in LA and at the fucking Korean saunas. You know what I mean? How different are we from them? We're not. Okay.
From German people.
From the ancient Romans, okay, or from any German, you know.
I see what you're saying.
We kind of been the same.
No, of course. All these. This is what I was saying on last episode, actually, with the Zoom speech. Is we keep making these technological advances and this and that, but all we're doing is, you know, putting gilded armament onto the things that we always knew gave us pleasure and always will in perpetuity. Which is human connection, which
gilded
is food,
armament.
which is
gilded armament.
I took such a huge swing with that. Whether that was the correct
literally, it's making me think like that is a great way to put it.
No, that's fucking. I'm so glad because,
I was saying, if you're tuning in right now, this is the gilded armament episode. We're gonna explore just everything.
Ditching food. We're going into fucking gilded armaments.
I said a word so incorrect yesterday.
What'd you say?
And I said it was one of them times when it was humiliating. I think I meant to say like this conversation is like decomposing. What's like another word for that?
Yeah.
Decaying.
Like disintegrating.
Decaying maybe. I think I said divulging.
I had a similar instance where I said the word postulate, and I'm not even certain
that means like
what that word even means, but it felt right when I said it. Like I think I nailed it. I really do think I nailed what that word is, but I was like, I don't really know what this word means, but I'm gonna go for it and just say it.
Is it like to
sometimes you got to take big swings?
Take a big swing and then learn. You know what I mean?
Swing back,
or change the definition. If you have enough influence,
too afraid to fail.
A swing back is a wind up for a bat swing out for a field for a, what is it called when it goes over the back of it?
That's a home run.
A home run. Yeah. Well,
what's the home plate goes over the back of it?
Oh, okay. And you know what? We got to just keep making food right. Think about this: Grand Slam, Denny's. Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
What's in that? Oh yeah! What's in the Grand Slam? Eggs.
I don't know. Pancakes,
bacon,
scissor,
sausage. Are you guys rocking with breakfast like that? How hard are you rocking with a hearty breakfast? I'm not really eating that shit that much.
I think breakfast is a lie.
Usually I feel so disgusting still from the dinner that I had just had the night before that I skip breakfast because I don't feel too good.
Look, I like eating pancakes. All right, who doesn't? Mm-hmm. We all like pancakes.
I don't. I'm saying no, I don't.
You don't like pancakes?
I really kind of don't like pancakes.
What about Swedish pancakes? Them
What's
flat
that?
ones. Them
hey, I had a crepe for
breakfast.
I had a crepe for breakfast for real.
Oh, you like crepes?
Did you like it?
I did like it. I don't know that I'd had a crepe before, but it was at the airport in Burlington, Vermont. Shout out, and it was effing good.
What did you? Because you know you can have these sweet or savory, and by the way, I've had them in Paris.
What is it?
But it was sweet.
I don't. Wait.
Or savory? Was it a savory crepe or a sweet
I thought you said
crepe?
Swedish.
Well, they're Swedish pancakes, which are kind of like crepes. They're just flat pancakes.
Well, this was a place called the Skinny Pancake, I believe, was the name of the restaurant at the airport, and it was a crepe. It was a crepe that was like, how do I even fucking describe this? I guess it's like a big triangle crepe, and then it had all the like fillings inside of it, egg, cheese.
Was it good? Was there some cream in it?
There's some cheese in it. There's some cream, maybe. I don't know. There might have been some cream in it. I mean, it was like a breakfast sandwich, but you know what I'm saying.
So it was savory.
And they had a local hot sauce that was amazing. Vermont, Burlington. That's a pretty good fucking.
Give me that fucking local hot sauce. What's that hot sauce from Martha's Vineyard that we can't get enough of? That's $20 a bottle. Slap my ass and call me fucking. What is it? That's the name of the hot sauce.
Mimi's. It's called Mimi's.
Oh, Mimi's hot sauce.
It's like smack my mama in the face hot sauce.
Yeah, smack my fucking.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ones of that. Yeah, do Pearl Harbor and come over to my house and fucking be all rude.
Let me say this about hot sauces.
Let me name some hot sauces. All right, go ahead.
I have some opinions on hot sauce because I don't know if people know, but I like it spicy like that. Okay, I really like it. I like spicy foods.
Sean
I like
hot ones. Beware.
Beware when I fucking get in that fucking Guardians of the Galaxy fucking 9. I'm gonna be on there fucking bodying your ass, putting peppers in all your shit, dosing you with pure capsaicin.
Yep.
No, but listen. When it comes to sauces and hot sauce, like my favorite salsa on the planet is from Tony's Fresh Market in Chicago. It's the salsa de arbol.
Oh, I've had that.
It's the orange one.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I can't fucking figure. It just says salsa de arbol, so I'm like, all right, I can't find this anywhere else. I'm gonna learn how to make it. Well, it can't match the creaminess of this one. So how do they make it creamy? It's not milk.
Cream cheese.
Is it? No, it's not. I don't think it's dairy at all. But it's so fucking hot, so habanero. But it's creamy as well.
So habanero.
I don't like vinegary hot sauces, okay?
Me neither.
I'll say it.
Me neither.
If there's too much vinegar in it, I'm not rocking with it.
It's a salad dressing.
Yeah.
Nasty.
It's not good.
It's funny how there's like, hey, tell me this isn't true. If you spent 5 or more years in Chicago and you moved out, you can't tell me there's not a specific sauce that you have been just looking for ever since.
Yeah, what sauce are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking obviously for the
sauce.
No, the Korean barbecue sauce from Crisp.
Oh, that's what I was about to say.
Crisp is fucking god. I like that.
Crisp is so fucking good.
They sell the sauce by the pint or whatever in a jar. If you're ever in Chicago, hey man, go to Crisp on Broadway. Korean fried chicken. They also have bowls. Good. God.
Nate,
you guys
favorite
like
restaurant
ketchup?
in Chicago. Favorite
Do you guys
restaurant
like
in Chicago.
ketchup?
You guys like ketchup? First off, I got a more important question.
I fucking ketchup is great. Are you kidding me? Put it on some meatloaf.
Have you ever seen me eat ketchup?
No, I don't.
You mentioned it,
none
no.
that comes to mind, man. No,
You're usually restricting yourself meditating whenever we go out to eat.
Yeah, yeah, edging.
Well,
You're
dude,
edging like.
Well,
I probably eat more ketchup than food when I'm eating ketchup. When it's like French fries, I'm putting like you know how they give you like a whole handful of ketchup sometimes at a fast food place. Like, please don't ask for more. Like, I feel like they're doing that to prevent like people like me from like that. Those big handfuls are for people like me, you know, because I'm using all that sauce.
I fucking hate those I like those little dunkers that they made. You know, you rip off the top and you dunk it. I don't like those packets. Suck. Every packet you're opening it up and putting it on the napkin.
It's wasteful too. We hate.
Remember when people would put that shit in the lids of their McDonald's cup?
Yeah, of course. Nate, I got a character for you.
What's that?
It's a children's character, the Ketchup Monster. It's like the Cookie Monster, but you're in a trash can full of open, loose ketchup, and you're just fucking as is. You're not in a costume. You're not a puppet. It's just you, and you are just in a fucking hot tub of ketchup. It's not even part of a TV show. It's just a dude.
You could be Mr. Ketchup, and I could be Mr. Mustard.
The strike's over.
Mr. Mustard, because I love fucking mustard. All mustards, send them to me.
Really?
I like Stone Ground. I like the Dijon. I like Coleman's crazy ass.
Whoa.
Yellow ass mustard. I like that French's yellow mustard.
What about Sir Kensington?
Sir Kensington's a fucking scam, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. They're taking normal at. No, I like Sir Kensington too.
Okay? I had some good
the Whole
mustard
Foods
once.
ketchup and mustard.
Can't remember. I have a really fucking. We just have fun, Eric.
Yeah, I mean, I've been fucking dying to talk about this shit since day one. You guys are like, no, let's not talk about fucking ketchup and mustard, dude. Well, I want to, man. I don't know that much, and this is what I know some shit about. Okay,
I feel like this is like the like I like turtles like point of the episode where we're just saying things that we...
Well,
like
I got
name
the
brands.
listen, I got a like turtles fucking thing to say right now. That's
Say
for
it now.
damn sure.
Go, I like
dare
turtles
you.
mode.
I fucking dare you if you're listening right now to try to even guess what subject matter I'm about to bring up. This is about to be the most left field as shit. All right, here we go. Take a second to guess. Now, here's my idea. It's a marathon. Eric spraying cologne all over his body. Why'd you just do that?
What'd you just do?
I thought it'd be funny right at the beginning of what you're saying. To
It
be
was
fucking spritzing it.
Well, it was funny.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
Okay, what are you gonna say?
It's a marathon. Let's call it a 5K, whatever. It's a race. But let's say there's like 100 people. They're all entering it, but it's indoors and it's non-directional. And it's whoever can just get to 5K. You have to like through the distance, but the only distance you have is a limited space. So everyone's like darting all around inside of one area enclosed, trying not to fucking bump into each other, trying to get fucking distance in. I guess that would be like an agility marathon, essentially. A crowded agility marathon.
And they're running like a 5K, but just...
It's a 5K, so it's like in steps. It's being measured or something, you know what I'm saying? But it's...
That seems like that would be beautiful to watch on like a time lapse, you know?
Oh, wow.
Like
It
some
would
sort of
be.
like
It's like
synchronized
bees.
swimming type of thing. Like a chaotic version of synchronized swimming, you know?
Yeah. Can't remember why that came
So,
to my
Jag,
head.
what the hell? Why did you say this?
I'm right. So that's on. Hey, man, it's the zombie kid portion. I tell you, this is one of those moments where it's gone. Like there was
What?
something that somebody said that there was a link, but I couldn't go into my head. I
Okay,
can't
well,
remember
guess
what the fuck
what?
that was about.
I'm going to keep us back on track right now in the
Go
biggest
back
way
now.
ever
Go
with this
now.
question.
Oh shit! Here we go.
We're getting right back on track here.
Go now.
Say it.
You are on death row for a crime that you deserve to be on fucking death row
Yeah, for defending a family member's honor, probably, and I won't go into further detail, but I would fucking go crazy. Don't
Or
fucking mess
political
with my
crime.
family.
Yeah.
And right before you're about to get the firing squad, they kind of brought this type of death penalty back just for you.
Mm-hmm.
They ask you, what's your last meal going to be? And you can get anything you want, and you can get any amount that you want. And you can't say, I want like to eat like a key or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't even try to be slick with it.
I know. I was gonna say
Jack,
let's lay some ground rules down. Let's not be silly. Like everybody's gonna try to be funny.
Okay.
Be real, because I want to know you guys, this part about you guys for real, in case I ever have to fucking come.
And
through.
by the way, I was made fun of for my answer when I answered this in a group setting. So I want to see if you guys will kind of shame me for what my true answer is.
Okay.
You know what I would fucking say? Frankly, there is a burrito that I've eaten probably 100 times since I've been living in New York. Okay,
No.
literally not a joke. And Jack introduced me to it, and then he
You're not
abandoned the
gonna say
restaurant.
this.
No, I think so. And it's so comforting to me. This is my comfort fucking meal. It's not the best thing I've ever eaten. It's not like my top, but it is pure comfort. It is the chicken tinga burrito with the chips and guac, with the pickled onions, and with as many sauces as I so choose, up to probably 10 sauces, because I go fucking through those things, from Dahlia in Bushwick. Okay. And the way I eat it, I take a fucking bite. I put a little pickled onion on there, the purple pickled onion, tongue twister, and then I put a little green salsa, bite, Star Trek. Turn that shit on when I'm feeling
And
fucking
how
down.
long are you going to take to eat this meal while
I'm gonna
the
eat-
firing squad has the guns pointed at you?
Based on my track record, and I'm not trying, you know what I mean? 6 minutes.
Dude.
Okay, it's fucking
you're gonna
down
house it?
down the fucking gullet. Yeah. Yeah.
Just imagine you, as you were saying that, Eric, I was just imagining that you really were sitting there on death. Yeah, I really was about to lose one of my best friends in the world, and you were sitting there eating this burrito butt naked, and I'm having to watch, and it's just fucking pathetic. And
butt naked.
But yeah, by choice, I'm like, I don't want to fucking ruin my fucking
how I enjoy
designer
it,
fucking Carhartt work in progress pants and
no joking.
Okay. But seriously,
You're dripped out in prison.
Dripped. Yeah.
right.
Dripped out in workwear. Okay.
I feel like Nate's is gonna be.
Do you want me? Mine's not like
yours is rice based, isn't it, Nate? It's rice based.
Oh hell, dude, you fucking piece of shit! You spoiled it, man.
Oh, sorry.
It's
rice based.
Sorry. What is it?
Well, my last meal is.
We need to shout out Brian Jordan Alvarez.
I think we did already, but we gotta do it again.
I can't stop saying Welts, dude.
Brian
if
Jordan
you don't know
Alvarez.
what it is, Brian Jordan Alvarez character, you go look him up online.
It's so funny. The intern.
But mine is going to be I want a hibachi grill. Like I want a chef to come in and make me.
You want somebody with you? I'll be in.
No, I want the chef to come in and he's gonna make all those jokes that the hibachi chef does and flick the shrimp into my mouth and
sad.
Question,
about to die,
because you can't have everything you want. Okay, you're at a fucking teppanyaki style grill, Benihana style grill. You can get surf and turf, you can get straight shrimp, you can get straight chicken, or you can get filet mignon. Or you can get a combo of these, but you can't go crazy. What is it? And are you getting fried rice? Or are you keeping it white and sticky?
Here's what I do. I went to the same place every birthday. It was a place called Genji's in Columbus, Ohio. Every birthday I would go to this hibachi grill and I would get double fried rice. So the you know how you get a huge portion of these places? Yeah. Go ahead and double that fucking bitch right now.
Oh my fucking
And on top of that, why don't you double the chicken that you just made and put that on there? God. And yeah, I'm gonna need some extra. You guys ever had what? It's called yum yum sauce at this place. They
what is that, mayo?
Red it's mayo. It's like mayo and like ketchup basically. And they would have unlimited amounts in this huge bucket, and this dude would pour, like, I'm not joking, like a gallon of this for me, and I would dump it all over my fucking rice with the mayo. It would be drenched in this shit.
And are you going there with friends, or this is a solo birthday?
I'm going there with probably like 3 to 4 of the most unliked people in my school. And it's just us kind of in our safe space.
Jesus.
Genji's,
I can imagine this.
Wow.
Are they doing tricks to you?
Yes, they had a whole. It was like a stand-up like show.
Oh my god!
Like the chefs like all had their own like unique jokes about like each little thing. Like it was like a performance like that they were putting on for the table. It was incredible.
Would you want those tricks then in that moment?
Yeah, absolutely. And then when they were about to shoot me, I would take the chef and like put him in front of me and like they would shoot him, and I'd fucking like hold them hostage, and I'd get my ass out of there.
So that's what you think about the working class.
you know how I feel about the working class, dude. Everyone knows, man.
The working class? You mean the fucking mooching class? They don't even
ideas dude. Like that'll be another episode.
If you're not a shareholder, you're a share waster and a share stealer, and that's final.
And would you get a soda with that, Nate, or would you get some sake, or would you get a Sapporo beer? What would you get?
I would get a fucking big ass fucking Coca-Cola, dude.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Diet Coke has got a hold on me again.
With a straw or with ice or what?
No ice.
Both of those things.
Were you a no ice, or were either of you guys no ice orders?
No, my dad was. He would order an extra large at McDonald's, and he said no ice. So angry about it. Don't you dare put ice in this. No ice, extra large Coke.
I love the fuck out of ice. Give me as much as you want.
Oh yeah, give me ice with 1 drop of vanilla extract. I don't even give a fuck. Just talking about ice like this is making me want to walk to Taco Bell right after this.
But don't eat it on the airplane, okay? Don't eat the ice on the airplane. No,
why?
No.
What the hell? Why? Because they make it
that
out of
ice.
Oh, I heard about.
Wait, why?
This.
And don't drink the fucking water on there unless it's from a bottle.
Or the
don't drink the coffee. Or do not drink the fucking coffee.
What's happening?
There is bacteria in that ice that is so horribly toxic, and I see people fucking clunking on it, chewing on it. You're eating bacteria that you could probably see with a fucking naked eye, okay? Because they're not cleaning those pipes, they're not cleaning those ice machines on the fucking planes, okay? You're on some ancient 1988 fucking Spirit Air or something. You know
That's why I bring my own ice on planes.
Yeah, and you rushing through. Excuse me, like sorry. You're like at the beginning of security. Like,
oh, dude, I'll make ice on.
Can I please? You're iced out.
I'll put water in my mouth and just like through my power, turn it into ice.
Yo. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, Jack,
Hello?
question. What would you be eating for your last meal? Honestly.
And be honest.
And be fucking honest.
It's really, what's funny about a last meal is like, you're not always in the mood for the same food.
Yeah, I know.
But I guess.
Do you think you would have to like decide in the moment?
I think I would have so much raw emotion, and like it wouldn't be a food that's like, man, this is the most delicious thing that I had in my life, or this.
Mm-hmm.
It would be something that I feel like I need in a moment of death.
Poke bowl.
Nope.
Okay.
Don't joke. And I'll tell you what it is right now.
What is it?
I want one long vanilla Charleston chew. And
That's
I'm gonna sit there and look at those boys with their and girls and whoever with their guns pointed at me, and I'm gonna just unwrap it like a banana and just one bite, eat it like a cow, and then let them shoot me dead like a cow.
Wow.
And those are good frozen, by the way. That's a good fucking frozen candy.
I really don't freeze anything. I've had a bag of bagels that my friend gave me in the freezer for probably 6 months at this point.
Let's eat those bagels, man. You never invited me over.
All right,
man.
come over, bring a 2 liter of Sprite each, and let's fucking crush these things tonight. I love
bagels and Sprite.
Dude, if you get if we thaw these fucking cinnamon raisin bagels and just fucking put them in our mouths and then soften them with the Sprite and then fucking mush them down, we could probably crush that in an hour.
Can I ask you guys something?
Always.
Anytime. I'm open.
You literally always could.
I'm an open cat.
What is
open
freezer
book.
burn, and is it bad for you?
Freezer burn, dude. This is
It's
when
radioactive.
literally it's this simple. It's when something's been left in the freezer for too long, and the moisture seeps out, and
because I'm asking because I ate something that has probably been in the freezer for maybe 2 to 3 years, and I was like, it was the most hellishly freezer burned thing I've ever seen in my life, and I just
I was right.
You're right. It's the moisture of
a condition of discoloration. Yo, give me a fucking science class now. A condition of discoloration or damage caused to frozen food by evaporation, typically due to inadequate packaging or storage conditions in the freezer. That's why you fucking eat that half in Ben and Jerry's, and then you go on the Whole30 for a month, and you come back and body the rest of that. It's looking fucking not good because the moisture is evaporated. Okay,
That was funny. Yeah, it's moisture.
Oh, I wanted to call something out. Sometimes the best foods in life are not the most fanciest, richest, best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm on TikTok and I'm watching a mom of 8 prepare lunches for her kids. Okay, and it's fucking the worst turkey, some bologna, some cheese. You know what I mean? So the snacks are not bussin', but I love that. Or I see them making a big pot of fucking macaroni and cheese.
Well, man, there's only so many flavors in the world, ain't it?
Right.
It's like, what is it? Sweet, salty, savory, spicy,
Yeah. And umami, dude.
Umami.
And umami.
and everything. That's why when I'm like,
Don't joke about
don't
food.
do that shit, man.
We were on the bear.
Stop. I was just thinking about how we all brought our bear swag gift T-shirts to Martha's Vineyard, and we're rotating them day by day, like a bunch of cool people.
When is that not going to be okay to be talking about anymore?
But here's the thing.
Okay.
never.
When I think about the best foods, really like growing up, every single day for 18 years, lunch, 1 slice of bologna on 1 slice of white bread, maybe some shredded lettuce and mayo. Perfect food, most delicious thing. Come home, all the kids going up to the fucking Velveeta pan, see if there's anything left, scrape it off the side. 2 days old, delicious, most delicious thing I could ever. Some fucking congealed Velveeta day old. That's the savory version of my final meal.
Oh shit!
It's some fucking 2-day old, uncovered in the fridge Velveeta. And a wet bologna sandwich that's been in my backpack for 3 classes. And then, yeah, man.
That's
but
the
hey,
best.
Taco Bell, like, It's some of these things. It's similar to all things in life, right?
Yeah.
Things that give you pleasure. If you get pleasure from it now, likely you get pain from it later. If you don't pay now for expensive groceries, you will pay later in the form of expensive.
I'm gonna pay fucking dearly. I know I'm getting some old timey medieval king style disease because I'm eating. By the way, they're coming out with new candies. I can't resist. They have the new Nerds gummy clusters. Are you kidding me? Nerds Rope. Every time I eat one of those Nerds Rope, I was thinking, this isn't fucking enough. Can we cut it into little pieces and put it in a bag? Well, guess what? They've fucking done it. And it's becoming the most popular candy of all time. What else? You know that Wallaby Australian licorice that just so yummy good and it's chewy ooey? Well, guess what? Remember those candies I bought at the fucking grocery store, Jack?
Those are amazing. Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. Now they have a candy shell on licorice. And it's delicious.
Yeah. Those are really good.
Yeah. So come on now. Stop putting this shit out to tempt me. Someone's taunting me from the fucking corporate food testing labs. I'm sick of it. I know they're fucking targeting me specifically.
They're murdering you.
They don't want me. They don't want to see me fucking shine.
Blood is on their hands, Anthony Fauci. You're killing Eric through sugary treats.
Blood pressure's on their hands.
Nice.
So what the fuck?
What was the last category? So we did snacks, cooking. Oh, and then restaurants.
Oh, you don't want to. We only have a little. We don't even have enough time to do restaurants.
All right, just as fast as you can. Go.
Okay.
What's the
Chinese food, Italian,
Tommy Jazz.
Okay, we've already shouted out my favorite restaurant on the West Coast in LA, Salsa and Beer. I think we must have already shouted that out. That's one of the fucking best in the. And we're coming to LA. Maybe we're.
Spoiler alert!
I don't know. Maybe we'll be doing a show. Maybe keep your eyes peeled.
September.
Maybe you'll find us at Salsa and Beer as well.
We will be announcing some things very soon.
Yeah, how interesting!
That will blow your fucking mind.
Some quite interesting announcements are coming. Be prepared. But
we're not annoying.
Do you think people are so pissed off in the in the beginning of the intro it says in meeting as many celebrities as possible?
I know.
Do you think people are pissed that there's not more celebrities on the podcast? Are we like?
I saw we were in like the celebrities category on Apple Podcasts or something.
Yeah, well, I did that. That was me.
Yeah. Well, no, but you know what's coming down the pipe, so you're being honest. We're getting the real ones now, because if we put all our fucking famous Tougher Graces on whatever now early, we would have a bunch of fake fucking followers, fake friends. We want the real ones, and then we're gonna give them gifts in the form
by the way,
famous
exactly.
Oh yeah,
interviews.
And we can't. What is it? What's the phrasing? It says as many celebrities as possible.
Yeah, meeting as many celebrities as possible.
This is how possible it is right now, y'all. It's
and we're only 6 months in. We're only 6 months.
You know what though? I met Sarah Sherman over and over again every day for the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah, that's a celeb show.
Oh, somebody was. We were
Say it.
We were sitting back in Vermont having some breakfast, and somebody next to us was like, "Oh my God, guess what? You're not gonna believe it. I saw a fucking celebrity in town." And we were sitting literally like less than an arm's reach away from these people, and Sarah's right there. I was like,
"Who did they see?"
I should just fucking shake these people and say, "Hello, fucking Saturday Night Live. She's right here." And you're talking about Olivia Rodrigo? Shut the fuck up.
Olivia Rodrigo was there? Are you serious?
Jewish Elvis right here, man. From the Jewish Elvis sketch.
Oh, you know who I fucking saw? I told Nate. I didn't tell you. I don't even know, Jack, if you... Saw Spike Lee at a movie last night at I'm Still Here, the Joaquin Phoenix movie.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he showed up for about 4 minutes.
Wait a minute.
I'm still here. Still here. Yeah, I'm still here. That was the movie that everybody was roasting on, and maybe some bad stuff happened on set. Who knows? I can't endorse that.
Was that from a couple of years ago?
It was from like 2009, and I'm watching it. I'm laughing my ass off. It was so fucking funny. Good God.
What was that movie? I Was Never Really Here, or something like that?
He was in another movie called You Were Never Really Here, where he plays like a Epstein type of destroyer.
Are they related to each other?
No, they're not.
You're kidding me. The same guys in the two movies that have such similar names?
Yeah. Yeah,
it's
it's bizarre.
completely unrelated. That's fucking funny as all shit.
It's funny as all shit.
I don't know why you guys aren't freaking out about it.
And guess what? I saw a celebrity last night. Eric knows about this.
What the hell? You guys are
I already
holding out
forgot
on
who
me,
it
man.
was. Wait,
This is
no.
pretty
Actually,
crazy.
now I'm like,
Miles
now I remember.
Teller.
Now I remember.
This is pretty crazy. So
Who
let me
the
paint
fuck
you.
is
This
it?
is basically a typical day in my life, by
Is
the way.
it Afion?
What did you have for
whatever
dinner
from
before
Wildin'
so
Out?
we can keep it in line with food?
What did I have? The
point,
most
good point,
busted
good
meal.
What was it?
I don't even.
What was
Let me
it?
think.
Can't remember what you had?
like. I think I had. I'm really trying to remember. I think I had just chicken and Brussels sprouts in the air fryer with some
Yum yum sauce on there.
with some Greek yogurt, and I put some like
that's
Chipotle Tabasco sauce on the Greek.
Are you
yogurt
kidding me?
and
That
kinda
doesn't
mixed
sound
it in.
busted. That sounds
That
like
sounds
a
as like a
good
dipping
meal.
sauce.
Sounds trusted.
It looked busted, but anyways, all right. So I ate the most busted meal on the planet, and then what do? Every night of my life, I'm doing this pretty much the same thing. I go to the club.
What the hell?
I go to the fucking club, and I'm
Comedy
wearing
club,
big sunglasses on. I got baseball cleats on. I've got a big bag of family-sized chips. I'm just fucking.
What the hell?
No, I was at the club for a friend's birthday, and I'm
club.
on the dance floor, and the music is rocking.
So sweaty. You got earplugs in.
Crazily. So sweaty. And I look over, and who's there? Who's in the same room? Me and fucking Addison Rae.
Oh
of
my god.
TikTok fame.
Addison Rae.
She has 88 million followers.
She has
online.
ADHD.
And she was in the same room as me.
And
I
you
was
grinded on
and
her.
I was asking her to if we could.
And let me
grind.
guess. She's like with some guy that doesn't give a fuck about her. She
Right.
dancing all up on her, doesn't give a fuck. You know, she's having to buy his drinks. She's had enough. And then you're over there just like in the corner, like writing in their journal.
What could
and then your
have been.
fucking eyes, you're doing the artist way. And then your eyes fucking.
I'm doing the artist way in the club.
That's good.
And then she like tries to figure out who you are, but you're not trying to date right now. So
We did make eye contact.
No.
There was eye contact for sure.
Was she dancing all
100%.
crazy? Was she doing some type of crazy dances?
Well, you know, in the club when there's people that are dancing on a higher platform than the other
that's
people.
where I'm usually fucking at.
I know that's where you are. You're usually getting up on the bar.
Well, you're being paid up there.
Yeah, I'm getting paid to be
and
there.
twerking.
Yeah.
But she was on a raised platform near the DJ. Like she wanted to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm all low key. I'm actually like crouched down in the corner, like eating a meal
Hood
in
on.
the club. But she
Right.
was she was like out there.
You're doing fucking sit-ups. Yeah.
She was I was I was doing Tybo, got the Bowflex, brought
Billy
the Bowflex
Blanks.
to the club.
Billy Blanks. I used to do Tybo to try to lose weight before I'd see my extended family again the day of.
Jesus.
Like right before going to see him, I'd be doing Tybo to try to lose
sounds
last
like
minute
you
weight.
were like 51
Okay,
years
but
old.
let me finish.
Okay.
Okay, so I was in the club, Addison Rae's there, and I was like, "Damn, is that Addison Rae?" Whatever.
Yo,
so
Allison.
I'm outside of the club,
Allison Rae.
getting some fresh air, and the DJ was going crazy. I'm talking about like this person was like had the mind of the crowd. You know
And you're
what I'm
saying this
He was-
DJ is a Joy Tactics listener?
Well, you just spoiled it.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
fuck.
This dude-
Eric.
Oh, god damn it. God damn
this
it.
crazy reveal.
Dude,
So I'm listening to this goated DJ.
Oh, man.
He's literally has the heartbeat of the fucking audience, like just playing exactly what everybody wants to hear, playing the most fucking fucked up crazy shit, getting the people going. And I go outside there, and I'm like, wow, that was a fun experience. And the DJ's outside, and guess what the DJ says? Hey, yo, is that motherfucker Nate Verone over there? Points at me. I go up, we dap it up. He's a Joy Tactics fan. So yeah, this is just another night in my life, man.
Oh shit.
This was just a typical Saturday night in my life.
So Joy Tactics
pretty much
is-
every single DJ on the planet knows all of us intimately.
Fuck.
So
Let
shouts
me
out
rock
to
with the DJs.
ATL Grandma.
Yeah.
ATL Grandma, thank you, dog. We love you. We support
love
you, and
dude.
keep rocking.
ATL
man.
Grandma.
If anybody,
What's his
this is a serious plea. If anybody listening to Joy Tactics has a connect to a club and can get us a fucking table, and we can just actually have some space and not be all grinded up upon by all the fucking college kids that are trying to get on us. Hit us up because we love clubbing, but we don't like the too much attention. You know what I mean? Right. So like, but we want to go support. I want to go to Miami, wherever. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That sounds like were you? And you didn't have a sip of alcohol last night?
And guess what? I was stone cold sober. Are you guys proud of me?
Stone cold sober.
Yeah, I was drinking water in the club.
Because alcohol turned on you probably, huh?
That sounds good.
What'd you say?
I said alcohol turned on you, didn't it?
Yes, it has.
Alcohol is a thief, Nate.
Let's move on, please. I don't want to talk about this right now, man. Please, I just don't want to go into this.
I keep getting these ads that say alcohol is a thief, and it makes me laugh. So it's a guy in like a polo.
That's your targeted ad?
Yeah, it doesn't say too much good about me.
It's like for what?
What do you guys think the future of meals is going to be?
Wow. Good question.
Jeez, man.
Well, in Star Trek, they have these things called the replicator, okay? And by the time in the future, there's all sorts of aliens, you know, so it's not just human food they need to make. They need to make the Klingon food. They need to make the fucking Vulcan food, all the rest, the Ferengi food. And they go up to the fucking little box and they're like, could I get a Klingon this and then a cup of clam chowder? Whatever they want. It just makes it for them right there.
It's like a 3D printer kind of thing.
It essentially is for food. Yeah, and
but if you get a Klingon, if you get something that's for Klingons and something that's for fucking aliens or whatever, is that like having like a clam chowder and like General Tso's chicken and like a pickle? You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, you mean do the flavors go together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at that point, because we're all flavor benders, like. You know what I mean? We kind of see how food, like we see through the matrix code a little bit, and we're like, actually, weirdly enough, a pickle would go good on a peanut butter sandwich. La la la. Put it, toast it, and try that. It doesn't sound so good, but you take a bite, and that's umami.
Yo, mommy.
So,
yo, mommy.
I don't know. I think that would make food fucking boring if I could just eat fucking calorie-free McDonald's French fries every second of the day.
You know what's making me interested and laughing a little bit right now?
What's that?
What? Is seeing the reverse angle on Eric right now, there in the reflection of the picture on the wall behind him. There's like a perfect silhouette.
Oh yeah, that is kind of beautiful.
It looks amazing, and it also looks kind of funny, but it looks mostly beautiful, man. Wow. Even Zoom is cool.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed. It does look amazing. Weirdly.
Sorry, my ADD is like Banksy art based type shit.
What if
Banksy? Wonder what fucking Banksy's eating.
Oh shit, good question.
Oh, he's probably eating the London. You know, God, London has that good Indian food. Come on.
That's what I hear.
Oh my God, we gotta fucking. Can we go to London town, please, and go get culinary delights? Get me some pub food, some bangers and mash, some fish and chips. And all the rest of that.
But you got to right some wrongs before we leave the country.
I'm working on it. Okay.
I'm working.
I don't need you checking in on me. Okay.
All right, man. On it. All right. Cool. Off the pod.
No, I'll fix that shit. So what are you guys going to eat tonight?
That's the future of food right there. The future 20 minutes from now. I don't know. I need some help with that.
Are you going to order in, Jack?
Well, I guess so. Here we are. It's 9:17. A little peek behind the curtain.
A little late.
I was fast asleep for about an hour and 45 minutes, and I was awoken by a phone call from Eric because I was late for recording this. So I'm a little bit anti-disestablishment orientated right now, and I don't know what is right for my body. Is it just a 2-liter of Sprite? Because I also got to pull an all-nighter tonight because I got homework. I'm not going to say for what because we're on strike. Not scabbing, but
yeah,
it's a home
you
video.
Really have a 2-liter to Sprite at the crib.
You need Dahlia tonight.
2?
Get Dahlia, dude, and take a picture of it for tomorrow.
It's probably closed, isn't it? It's 9 o'clock.
No, they're open till
Sunday.
10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, that's been Joy Tactics. Thanks so much, everybody. Okay, here we go. Because I got. All right,
oh, did you guys ever watch VeggieTales?
I eat VeggieTales.
There's Don't even. You must have watched
course.
VeggieTales, of course. Remember when Larry the Cucumber is fucking in line for the cheeseburger, and they're only serving breakfast or something like this, and he's waiting for he wants a cheeseburger so bad, but they only have breakfast sandwiches. And it's a beautiful song that he sings about wanting a cheeseburger. Every time I watched that when I was a kid, I was like, "Get me a cheeseburger now! Don't delay. Get me one of them fucking burgers." Oh my god,
dude! The freaking food and cartoons. I'm talking. Let me know what memories you got. If you got the Krabby Patty, if you're watching Ed, Edd n Eddy where they're drinking burgers through a straw and it looks so good.
They got them big.
If you're talking about them onigiri and Pokemon
balls, what are those called? Those
the jawbreakers.
I'm getting so hungry. Good God,
I'm getting so hungry too, man. This is I hope everybody's got a big fucking tub of dip or something that they're about to tuck into after this. Ooh.
I was in a pizza shop today getting pizza because I went to a lake with some friends for a friend's B-Day, and it was so fun. And I noticed a manager giving another older man a bunch of shit. Okay. And he was like, "You got to fucking clean over there." And he's like, "I'm getting to it." And it was so weird watching like two old men above the age of 50, like the power dynamic was all busted. So I just wanted to bring that up to remind people that like people are making your food. Okay, it's not just coming there magically. A lot of pain goes into getting all this stuff together, from the fucking farmers to the people manufacturing it to the servers. Okay, so just remember that people go through it badly.
Well, you know what? I was reading a article today from the director of Bottoms, that movie that's coming out, and she referenced a video that she had watched. And I looked it up, and it was about like, do you have to be a dick to be a good leader? And it was like 30 minutes. It interviewed all these like directors and people that are into like leadership roles. And it was pretty interesting. But what do you guys think?
Do you have to be a dick to be?
Do you have to be a ruthless fucking dick for people to respect you and listen to what you have to say? Or can you be pleasant and can you be nice and say things with a smile and still have people?
You have to. There has to be a threat of you being slightly a dick, because you don't want to disappoint someone. You can respect the nicest person in the world, but if you think that you can just push them over and walk over them like a fucking welcome mat, then that's not leadership. There has to be a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Just a little fucking bit.
No, listen. Whether I'm being a dick or not, I don't give a fuck. It's not up to me. What I'm doing is I'm making good work and I'm getting it done fast, efficient, and cheap. And if you are fucking soft and you can't handle it, and then yeah, you can think I'm a dick, but that just means you're soft. And I need people around me who aren't gonna feel like, oh, I'm being this and that. Listen, it's not personal. After this podcast, I gave you guys a hard time. I said let's go. But afterwards, I'm gonna chop it up, fucking share a cigarette, all fucking whatever his name is, James Austin Johnson from The Bear. Whatever his name is, Jeremy Allen White, from The Bear style. We're all gonna share a cigarette, and it bonds us, man. So it's actually, it's not abusive, it's not manipulative.
Yeah.
When you are like mean to people and putting them in the shit, it's actually,
that's just work.
That's work.
Man. Yeah, that's incredible. And I also, this is on the same topic. I watched an interview of William Friedkin, the director that just died, director of The Exorcist.
Rest in peace.
And he said, did you guys see this? He said that, you know how the priest in that movie was an actual priest?
Yeah. Okay. No, I didn't know that. No.
And he said that they were doing a take and he couldn't get to like the emotional point or something like that in it. And they did like 30 takes. And William Friedkin, look up, if you don't know who that is, just look up interviews with him. It's like, you'll laugh your ass off.
He's so funny.
Like, he's like one of the funniest people like to listen to talk on the planet. But he said, I took the guy by and I took him over here and I said, do you trust me? And he said, yes. And I smacked him in the face and I said, let's roll. He fucking he's like,
did it work?
He said it. I apparently it did. Like he was the interviewer's like, I heard you smack people on set.
That is
in
fucking insane.
Damn, the snake whipper.
And we got sent a video of someone whipping a snake. You saw that?
Yes, I did. They fucking stole my fucking idea, dude.
I think that was a fake snake. So no snakes were harmed, but you would do it for real. Let's say what gave us joy, guys. Let's go now.
Let's go.
I mean, food gives me joy my whole life.
Now. Well, let me kick it off. Can I kick it off?
Go
ahead, please.
You know what gave me joy was, somebody sent me a belt, and all of us a belt.
Yes.
Oh.
And it's from a brand called Maximum Henry.
Henry the Goat. We met Henry at our show too. He's awesome.
This belt is, I'm not kidding you, it's my favorite belt I've ever owned. It's like custom, like it's a braided belt. It's like handmade in New York City. I was just feeling good, like, out with this thing. I'm not usually a person who wants to tuck in a shirt, you know what I'm saying? But I was finding myself having the tucked in shirt
because you want to show
people see that fucking thing.
Oh.
I wanted people to see that shit.
Dude, I'm waiting for the right outfit
to
debut my studded one that he gave me. It's fucking sick. Okay, you want to be wearing some loafers with it. You know what I'm saying? Going out, getting all martinied out.
Yep.
When we see each other, we'll all be wearing it together. We'll take a picture, and it'll break the fucking.
Jack, yours looks sick. The picture that you sent.
I could not be fucking happier with this belt, to be honest, and it's kind of perfect with where I'm at right now. I feel like stylistically with my outfits, it's like, dang, this belt it just is fucking rocking right with me because I'm rocking with it. I got it's like God is bringing things together right now.
Jack, I feel like people are going to view you as like kind of a style icon, like not currently, but like I feel like people in 10 years from now will be like,
what do you mean?
I agree.
Not in my merch?
Because you have that swag. You have that different
people
swag.
will be looking back on like your fits,
that's
and
always
it will be
been like, listen, I don't know what to say. I have that feeling because I look around and I go, fuck, I'm missing the mark. Everybody's dressing like this. Everybody's dressing like that. I'm not quite really doing that. I'm kind of just wearing whatever kind of joke my mom makes me for the holidays or whatever fucking pants I have that aren't ripped or whatever. But then 5 years later rolls along and all of a sudden everybody's wearing fucking toddler blue t-shirts with their name in Russian on it and fucking Wranglers.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh my God. And everybody's wearing Maximum Henry belts. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
And everybody's wearing I don't know, hats that say shut the fuck up and fish.
And you got that long hat. You got one hat that's so fucking long, goes out to here. Boink.
Oh yeah, I got the Shanghai hat with the bill that goes out about 25 fucking days in
What's
the
the point of that, having the long bill?
Yeah, is it too sunny?
Block the sun, man. Block the sun. Sometimes the sun is farther away than your hat goes. Usually.
Huh.
So what gave me joy? I was at the lake celebrating our friend's birthday today. Happy birthday to Jane. And took our dog Bubbles, okay, who has high anxiety. We all know this, and you guys have seen her journey over the last year or so. Crazy dog, so sweet, but she's out of her fucking mind, and she's starting to get it. She's starting to get it right. She's still very reactive around other dogs, but today we got her in the lake and she was swimming around the lake, and she's never swam like that.
Wow.
And it was like, and I was holding her and making sure she was, because she was kind of freaking out, but then she kind of started liking it and was swimming out to us, and then I'd help her back. And when you can pick up a dog and they start kicking above the water because they feel like they're in it. She's doing that. That shit was making my ass laugh. It was a bonding moment with my dog Bubbles. So I have to shout out that.
That's amazing.
Congrats to Bubbles for swimming today.
That's beautiful.
Congrats, Bubbles. Because I remember she was afraid of the ocean with the waves.
Yeah, she needs to be in a lake.
That's awesome. That's cute.
So Jack, comes down to you, brother. And with the Maximum Henry belt, are you kidding me? That was amazing. So
shout out to Maximum Henry until we find out the crazy crimes he's done. But until then, we're rocking with him. What gave me joy? Make no mistake. Whee! I'm wearing the shirt from the tour. Sarah Squirm hitting the road with Sarah Sherman. You know what gave me fucking joy? God damn if it didn't give me joy, Burlington, Vermont. What the hell? Burlington
Bernie
is a
Sanders
fucking
is
awesome
fucking
place.
town.
Bernie Sanders is just walking around left and right like a goddamn penguin NPC, giving people quests and shit. Everybody sees him around. The food's all right. The trail. Me and Sarah went on a 20-mile bike ride. Good God.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
All the way up the fucking lake,
snap.
up the causeway. You get up to this fucking thing, and then we were going to get on this boat to this island, but there was a family of 20 that was like arguing with each other, and it made us kind of sour on Burlington a little bit. And then we biked back, and then jumped in my MeUndies into the fucking lake feeling amazing.
Life is worth it.
A little rain while you're in the thing there. Life is worth it. All right, Eric. And then fucking bike back to the city. And then this and that. And then the shows. God, we were getting spoiled by these audiences were so good. And sitting there. You know what? Tour has been giving me joy in a way that's been very affirming.
I can feel it on. I can smell it on you.
I literally am happier than I have been in so long, as I was saying before the podcast, just energized and active and engaged in life.
You're connected.
You're bumping right now.
I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention, and I'm here, and I'm not.
Bumping.
And I'm bumping. I'm doing bumps of life.
You're glowing.
And Vermont is the fucking shit. Burlington's the shit. And I may have seen a dead body at the end of the night last night, and then I had a bad experience with a police officer when I tried to kind of get in the mix a little bit, and that really soured me on aspects of our society.
God. Yeah, been there. I've had both those things happen as well.
Yeah,
I don't mix with police. Weirdly.
So can I float this out? We had this idea before the podcast, but should we have you know how they have openers? Like, I don't know who had this idea, Jack or Sarah was in the Zoom before this, but we were talking about, should we have an opener for the podcast? Because a lot of people have openers on, doing to open a show, to a music show, stand-up show. We should have a sort of smaller podcast that is just getting started.
Yeah, smaller than us. yeah, we'll see that.
Is it people that don't even have a podcast? If you just want to open for us, you can have we'll give you 4 minutes at the top.
Pitch us.
Well, what about the other way? Should we maybe we should open for other people's podcasts at this stage in our career?
Oh, okay.
Should we go make
either
an
way,
offer,
open for Smartless?
I know you don't want to have us on as a guest, fucking Stavros or whoever, because we're not quite there yet. But guess what? Just let us open for you guys. You and fucking Andrew Santino can sit behind us, and the three of us will come sit on the floor, and we'll do
cross-legged,
5 minutes of riffing.
We'll pay you $500.
Yeah, we'll fucking give y'all foot rubs off camera and.
All right, I gotta be honest. My skin is getting itchy from, I believe, the lake water, and I gotta go shower now because I can't handle this anymore.
Get some food, everybody.
Get some food, everybody. Right after I said that, peace and love, and may your weeks bring you joy and no pain.
And tactics.
All right, tactics.
Well, that concludes another incredible fucking episode of Joy Tactics. Head over to patreon.com/joytactics to unlock exclusive weekly bonus episodes. And make sure to follow us on social media where we post fire TikToks and hilarious shit like that. And if you loved the shit you just listened to, make sure to subscribe, rate, and leave us a review. Thanks for listening, and remember, we are shaped by our thoughts, we become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves.